field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Clarkson outside. No good on the three. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
The pass to Ramos. Over Banchero. That's tipped. To the inside. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And he takes the feed in stride and sends it home.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Fultz with the ball. Over Thompson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Intercepted. Now Banchero. Pass to Wagner.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony up on top. And Anthony gets double teamed. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
This one for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Suggs. Outside Anthony. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Inside. Passes it to Perez. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. It's always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Wagner outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson against Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Another miss by Orlando. Gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Wagner. He kicks it to Suggs. Wagner trying to get open, and that one's good. Suggs has got 8 here in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Wagner wide open. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the pass to Isaac. Over Ramos. Rebounded by Clarkson. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they didn't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.